Hey, it's Dr. Robin McKillop, and today we're going to talk about your web presence. That includes everything you do on social media and your website. As a business owner, if you are not online, it's as if you don't exist. So you need to be online. And I know some people are not comfortable being online. They don't want to be on social media. They don't want to be giving personal information out. Well, the fact of the matter is you don't need to give any personal information out. You do, however, need to address your business, what you do, how you serve people, and how you solve their problems. And you need to be out there because unless you are content working in your local market where you go network and just pick up people who live in the area, online opens the entire world for you. So get online, and if you have an issue with it, that's why I'm here, and we'll talk about that towards the end. So are you getting the clients and the traffic to your website that you want? Are you getting the results from your social media posts? Through your web presence, you are talking to the people who will become your clients. So don't think of it as you just posting stuff out there in the big foray of social media. You are actually speaking to your potential clients. So every time you look into a camera, every time you write a post, write it as if you are talking to your potential client. Because that is who is looking at this. That's who's going to be moved by the things you say, the things you write. So talk to them. Social media isn't about nonsense. It's a viable option to enlarge your marketplace. So do it. It's not that hard, and it's not that scary. When you are talking to clients, you want to be sure you're addressing them and their pain points. How do you solve those things for clients? That is what you have to get out. What do you do for people? Not what they can do for you. What do you do for people? You need to be warm and inviting. I know that sounds so silly because a lot of people think that social media is rather cold and impersonal, and really it doesn't have to be. Think about the number of people on social media worldwide. I mean, I think there are over 4 billion Facebook users. You've got a market outside of your local area, and you just have to tap into it. Did you know that people will go into a website and click out of it within 3 seconds if there's 1, too much text, 2, no clear message, and 3, nothing interesting to capture their eye? Now, interesting things are video and images. That's what the eye is attracted to. So if you have got a text-heavy website, and if you have more than 4 or 5 tabs, you need to contact me right away because we need to clean that up. That all needs to be cleaned up because you will attract more people with less. I know it seems like you have to tell them everything, but you really don't. You don't even need an About Me page because people aren't going to read on and on and on about you. They want to know what you can do for them. So think of your website as your office. How do you want people to feel when they come in? What do you want to have them stay? What do they need to actually stay? Those are questions that we'll work through if you decide to work with me on your social media presence. So your website is a reflection of you. Stand out. There are a lot of people who do what I do, but nobody is me. And when you work with me, you get me. And that is a huge value because I'm pretty awesome. Now see, I just said, don't say stuff about you. Well, the bottom line is I'm pretty awesome and I've got people who will agree. So if you need a testimonial as to whether or not I'm awesome, just let me know. I will get them to you. But you want to stand out. And this is especially important for people who are in multi-level marketing venues. I know this is an example, so I'm not I'm not promoting and I'm not promoting. That's a double negative. So I'm neither promoting nor not promoting. However, I have at least 25 friends who are doTERRA representatives. So how do I choose which person to purchase my oils from? It's going to be the person that connects with me the most often, who is making a vested effort to walk their talk, who knows what different oils do. I don't want to do the research. I want someone who knows what they're talking about to tell me, okay, this is what your issue is. This is how this can help, or how I can help. Fantastic. You just solved my pain problem or my pain point. I'll work with you. And it doesn't hurt that we've already established a relationship. That just makes it all that much better. So you have to relate to people online the same way you relate to people offline. And I know that's an issue for people. It's like, seriously, how in the world, when I can stand in front of somebody and I can see them and have a conversation and it's easy, you can't do that online. Well, in fact, you can do that online. Takes more time, takes more effort, but we're business owners. This is what we do. We take time and effort to promote our business and to serve more people. So it's not hard. And if you don't have the tools, well, I do. That's why you want to work with me, because I can provide you those tools. So remember, you are not generic. You are perfectly you. And your business will reflect that. If it does not, you need to make it reflect that. You want your business to reflect you, because people buy from you. They don't actually buy your product first. They buy you first. And then if you happen to have all the products they need, fantastic. You'll have a continuing client. But they're not going to buy your products before they get to know you. So get out there, get people to know you, do video. This is a very imperfect video. I don't have a script. I'm going off the top of my head. It's probably longer than I intended it to be, but the message is clear. It's about you. How can I best serve you with what I can do well? Well, one of those things is getting you online. You online, only better. That includes video, that includes blogging, that includes all sorts of things. And it's all part of the package that makes you perfectly you. All right, so join me in a web presence audit. The benefits of doing a web presence audit with me is you will know how people are looking at your website when they click into it. And I can tell on just looking at your homepage how long people are staying, because I know how long I'm staying. You will find the social media sites that best suit you and your ideal client, which means you can get off all the extraneous sites that you don't use, because we can spend a whole lot of time on social media if we're not careful. So you get me as well. And this is more of a feature than a benefit, but it's still a benefit. You get me. We'll have at least 2 phone calls. The first one will be to go through all of your social media and your website, and we'll find out what needs to be tweaked, if anything. And then the second phone call will be to pick up on anything we may have left out or answer questions. Whatever. I am at your beck and call for those 2 phone calls. All right, it's a online presence audit, or a web presence audit, and it's only $197, and not for long. So get on now. I mean, Valentine, Schmalentine. Let's find the love in your amazing online presence. Do it. Contact me right now, 503-949-6135, or robinmckillop.com. You can send me a message there or on any of the social media. I do everything in my name, ROBYNMACKILLOP.com. But it's easier if you call because we can build a relationship if we don't already have one established. 503-949-6135. Let's get your web presence audited. Let's make it better. Let's get clients going to you. All right, everyone. Have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.